Oh, it's a dream. I've known Luca for a very long time, and he's a very close friend of mine. So that's the way I like it, working with your mates. Well, Milan was very hot in June, and particularly during our winter scenes, where people wearing furs and winter coats, it was very hot. But it's a city I really like, actually. There's something very hidden about Milan. And it's strangely beautiful. It doesn't look beautiful on first sight, but behind all those industrial facades are these little palazzi and amazing gardens. It's a nice place to shoot. And of course, the food can't go unmentioned. But basically, it's, you know, Italy's full of a lot of friends of mine, and so to go and shoot with them there was a real grace. The notion of love, to me, has got something very importantly to do with loneliness. I think that what real love is when you can say to somebody, I'm lonely, I can see you are, I'm not going to mess with your loneliness and don't you mess with mine, let's just keep each other company and you know, be individual. I think that's really what love is, the ability to tell people the truth about, to show yourself to somebody, I think is really a loving thing to do. I suppose it has, you know, something to say about change. That change is inevitable. It's possibly the only thing we can really rely upon. I think, you know, it's the story of a family, and at the heart of the family is a mother who's at the point of her life where she's had to be really the strong rock for her children growing up. And I think very, very often for women at that time of their life, when their children have grown and they've spent 20 years being really solid, they think they haven't changed at all, and then they suddenly turn around and realize that they either have or they're ripe for a change. And so I think it's about change and nature and, you know, just the need to keep attendant to your friends and family, to kind of keep watching out for their truth. More friends, pretty much always more friends, I have to say. It's such a blessed way to work alongside people that you love, particularly in this kind of film, which it may be about rich people, this film, but it was a very poor, kind of handmade film. And we were like a family when we made it. I mean, apart from the fact that Luca and I spent 11 years planning it and getting our team together over that length of time, the group of people who made it were are very close friends, and we all kind of watched out for each other. More friends. I feel as if they're all fantastical characters. They don't really exist. They're not people. They're ideas of people and their stories. So I don't know if there's anything. I mean, for me, it's always just a leap of the imagination. I don't know. I mean, it's just as exotic for me to play an immortal witch as it is to play some fancy wife of a fancy man living in a big fancy house in Italy. They're both not real. Maybe my friend Sergio Zambon, who designs really beautiful menswear.